Bank of America had a little bit of a controversy today that has caused some serious outrage from their customers. And in today's video, we are going to go ahead and talk about that. So let's go ahead and get right into it. It says right here, Bank of America issues today. Some customers report money missing from their accounts. Let's go ahead and see what the news has to say about this. Here we go.
This breaking news as well. Some Bank of America customers say money is missing from their accounts. People are sounding off about this on social media, and this morning we know of at least one person who says their checking account was wiped clean. We've reached out to Bank of America for comment. We are waiting to hear back from the company.
Ooh, that's frustrating. So yeah, folks, I saw this on Twitter. I saw this on Instagram. There is not one social media platform I could go to without seeing this. And I got to be honest, as a Bank of America customer myself, I have to admit that is very disturbing. I got to be honest with you guys. Not only do I put money in Bank of America, make purchases with my Bank of America debit card, I have credit cards with Bank of America, and I get direct deposit from my job into Bank of America. So that is very scary that we seem to have had this weird glitch where people couldn't get their money out. Let's go ahead and read a little bit of this article. It says some Bank of America customers said money is missing from their accounts, including funds from Zelle deposits and transactions. A Bank of America spokesperson told ABC that the problem has been resolved, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. It still happened. That will cause a frenzy right there. That will cause people to go crazy, you know? It says right here, a bunch of Bank of America customers on social media reported that when they tried to place a call to customer service, they received a message that their call cannot be completed due to extenuating circumstances. Interesting. Now let's go ahead and go over to Twitter, because Twitter is where it gets really, really interesting. Here's one video that has went viral on TikTok. Let me go ahead and play that for you guys. Let's turn the sound on.
Here is also missing money. So I'm a Bank of America and everybody's missing money. I'm also missing money over $1,300, and they're telling me to call customer service, and they keep hanging up on people. This another person here is also missing money. So we're trying to see what's going on. Money's missing today, and we need our money. And they're already telling us to call customer service, and customer service ain't doing nothing about it. So just a heads up, if anybody's experiencing this, please let us know, because this is not right. I'm missing $1,400 from my account, and they're telling me that there's no way they can help us. This guy's missing money too. This other person is missing money too. And you missing money too? There you go. So this is not something that's just one person. This is everybody's happening to them. And this is crazy. This is very crazy. Yes, Bank of America decided to take people's money without their consent. And we're asking what's going on, and they're giving us a runaround. Everybody for the same thing, man. Same thing.
Okay, so you could clearly see, guys, that a lot of people are upset about this, and I got to be honest. I mean, they have a right to be. Like, if this happened to me, I would be extremely upset. That guy just said that he's out of $1,400. Like, yeah, I'd be upset too if I was out of $1,400. We also got to keep in mind that the average American doesn't have much money, doesn't even have $1,000 in their savings account. So if you have all these people who probably only bank with one person, you know, that's mostly how people do it. They have one bank account, and the money that they have in that one bank account is gone. Well, that affects everything. They can't make purchases. They may have bills due, all kind of different things that are being affected by, I guess this is what Bank of America is saying is a glitch, I guess. Let's see what Elizabeth Warren has to say. Elizabeth Warren tweeted, keep in mind, guys, this is a senator who is very much against the big banks and actually wants to like really hardcore regulate them and like break them up and all this stuff. Elizabeth Warren says Bank of America and Zelle are apparently failing customers again, with money somehow disappearing from accounts. This should be fixed immediately, and customers should be compensated. I've called out serious fraud issues on Zelle, and this is their latest failure. Very interesting. Yeah, thankfully, guys, I'll just tell you guys my personal story. I have some money on Bank of America on my account. Nothing happened to me, thank God, but I definitely sympathize and feel bad for everybody that this kind of happened to. Is this the same video? This might be
Bank of America and
yeah, that's the same video. Sorry. Okay. Let me show you guys something else. There is a producer. Her name is Joyce Phillip. Yeah, it looks like Phillip. Joyce Phillip. She says, I'm a producer for ABC News. I'm looking to talk to anyone experiencing issues with their Bank of America / Zelle transactions on a brief phone call. And if you just look below at all of the responses she got a crap ton of responses from a lot of angry people from Bank of America, how this stuff affected them. Let's look at this one. Hi, only missing about $2,000 that's supposed to be paying for the new house that we were supposed to be signing the lease for today to be moving into tomorrow. Can you imagine that? You're thinking that a certain amount of money is going to go out of your account for a house that you already signed the paperwork from, and all of a sudden Bank of America has this strange glitch and now you can't access your money. This is absolutely insane. I definitely understand how people could be upset. I'd be very upset too. It says right here, Me and my dad are getting random Zelles taken out of our account, and it's putting us in the negatives. That is very stressful and upsetting. I definitely understand. I remember when I was in college, I was a broke college student, and my account was in the negatives sometimes because I was broke. I know what that feels. Trust me, folks, there is no worse feeling than seeing your account in the negatives, knowing you don't have any money to fix it, and knowing that if you don't get that fixed by midnight that night, Bank of America is going to institute that $35 late fee or whatever overdraft fee, that $35 overdraft fee that every bank does, and it's going to take you further into the negatives. It's so frustrating. So this sucks. Let's see. This person says, okay, so basically I woke up and went to breakfast for my card to decline at Dunkin' Donuts. So I was like, okay, what's going on? Because I had money in my account. I checked my account to see that I am in the negative hundreds. So I go to the bank and they looked even more confused. The scariest thing about what this person is saying and also what the video said is you can clearly see in that TikTok video, there were a bunch of people who went to Bank of America all having the same problem, and they weren't really giving anything of substance, anything that would help. No, I apologize. We'll give you a, $1,000 credit so you could still buy stuff and then we'll put your money back, whatever, something to fix the issue. Didn't really seem like they got much of a solution or even an answer here. Here's another reply under this, under Joyce's tweet. This morning, I got an email that I had a negative balance. All my incoming Zelle transaction from January 14, 2023 until today disappeared from my account balance, but still reflected in my Zelle activity in Bank of America app. Call customer service, wait time of 2 hours. At least 3 friends have the same issue. I'm wondering if Bank of America put out some sort of statement. That would have been helpful so they're not getting their phone lines blown up, because I've seen YouTube do this before. If YouTube has an issue, they'll put out a statement on their official YouTube account on Twitter so people know. That's what they did when we just recently had that glitch regarding views. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know if Bank of America did that, but we're probably going to check that. Maybe. It says right here, how is this not criminal? My Zelle money was there yesterday and lost into thin air today, and Bank of America is still deciding to charge me fees on top of all the issues they know they are having. So this person says that even though, I can't tell if that's a he or she, but this person's account was in the negatives, and even though Bank of America is having all these glitches and problems, Bank of America still charged them an overdraft fee, even though Bank of America is the reason why this person went in negatives. That is crazy. And I know people are going to be like, oh, Bank of America is probably going to fix it. Maybe it's glitch, blah, blah, blah. But you got to understand, there are a lot of people out here who are stressed, not doing well financially. Any little thing like this that happens can make somebody have a heart attack. Seriously, there's a lot of people out here that are struggling. And I really sympathize with him because that's a really scary moment when you're already on the edge of like poverty and then something stupid happens, This person right here says, so unimpressed. Transferred money yesterday to an account. It went through, was out of my account and showing in the other. Today I woke up and there was no record of it. Was confused, so I thought it didn't go through. Transferred again. Now both transfers went through and I'm negative. So you have a bunch of people that are reporting that their accounts went negative. Now that's going to be interesting. I really want to see if Bank of America put out some sort of statement. I feel like they didn't, which means that if people didn't say what they said through word of mouth, we would have never known. So I see Bank of America. No, doesn't look like Bank of America said anything. All I see is Martin Luther King stuff. Let's see. Bank of America news. Let's see. Nope, they didn't say anything. Yep, I don't see anything. Bank of America never put out a response about it. That's pretty irresponsible. You got to put out like some type of like quick response to let everybody know just what exactly is going on, because people don't know, and we know when people don't know things, they're going to freaking panic, So, yeah, crazy stuff, folks. But all I got to say is I can just talk about me personally. This is actually something that I learned from my dad. One thing that I learned from my father is you never want to only have one bank account. You always want to have several, because if something like this happens, well, you got money in other accounts. This is just kind of finance 101. So yeah, I definitely recommend that you have numerous bank accounts. That's what I recommend. I mean, that's personally what I do. I have several bank accounts with money in them. And so even if whatever happened with me happened to Bank of America, I wouldn't be completely screwed, because like I said, the world doesn't stop just because Bank of America has a glitch. Like those people who had to pay their home, that still do. Folks who got to pay their bills and mortgages, that still do. Like life keeps going on. Capitalism keeps running. At the end of the day, your bills don't stop just because Bank of America is having a glitch. So I absolutely do sympathize with a lot of these people that it happened for. The one update we do have, I think Bank of America actually said that the issue got resolved. Let me go ahead and type that in real quick. I think they said it got resolved as of 3 p.m. Let's see. Yeah, it says it right here. Bank of America says that the issue with Zelle transactions is resolved. So it looks like Bank of America was able to resolve it, but still, that's very worrisome that even happened. So Yeah, folks, the only thing I would say is I think the best thing you could do going forward is have several bank accounts and unfortunately hope that nothing like this ever happens to you. And honestly, I'm going to go a little old school here. Don't be afraid to keep a little bit of cash with you. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of cash in a safe at your house or in a bookshelf or something. I don't know, but it never hurts to keep a little cash on you. That's just kind of my opinion. You know, keep a little bit of cash in the house. Obviously, don't tell anybody so you don't get robbed. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to go ahead and cover this news story because I thought it was absolutely insane what happened. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.